if you don't like buying 4 expansions in 4 different boxes, Splendor has you covered because they have their new set, Cities of Splendor, name and title not final, that they claim includes 4 expansions in one box. Now, I would say it's 4 modules, 4 different scenarios that are in one box.
Yes, I mean,
but they wanted it to sound impressive. I get it. You got to sell.
I would only say you could say that if they were already 4 separate before, and then you combine them into one.
Right.
Which I know we've seen before.
But it does sound kind of cool. It gives you a little extra.
I mean,
value.
I enjoyed Splendor.
Well, we have some details. You want to hear them?
Yes, I do.
Well, we both like Splendor.
Yeah.
It is very. It is very straightforward. It's a very simple, kind of a beginner gateway game. So I think the idea of adding some more spice to it is a good one.
Yeah. It's a good basic, not deck, I guess resource management game. I'd call it.
It feels a little deck buildy, but yeah, hand management, that kind of a thing. Yeah. So what we know that will be coming into this set, it's going to be overall make the game more competitive. Feeling. They're vague in the details, but there's going to be some kind of new cards, or I don't know what you call it if it's cardboard, but it's big. Is it still a token?
You mean like the...
like the nobles?
I would call them tokens.
All right. Something like the nobles that will be new that you're trying to compete to get. There's going to be some kind of building models that you're actually going to place on your cards that will somehow represent your city that you're building. Don't know how they're going to actually work in gameplay yet. And then there's going to be a board and some new cards. And these are 4 different things that you can mix and match, I assume. New boards and cards that will give you powers you can get. So maybe if you buy a certain card or a certain ability, you're going to be able to do something on your turn differently.
I think that is a smart move, because I remember for us, one of the things was really the way to compete against someone was buy them out of it, which is it's a little depressing to me because it's for both players.
Yeah.
Assuming that you're not going for it already, or to save something and be like, I'm just saving this card because I know you want it.
Right. It definitely didn't. It was really a solitary game.
Yeah, I liked playing that game, like to go into this and trying to build up this awesome. And I think that's fine. I mean, we both enjoy sometimes the solitary game style, but I definitely could see some more interesting, maybe something that does like, if someone is to buy a card that has a red crystal on it, you get a red thing kind of deal. So,
right.
Like a lot of the games recently we've seen, not too many, but it's becoming a little bigger. We've really liked the idea of like Villages of Valeria, we mentioned, where like if you do an action, everyone else gets a smaller action. So it's sort of everyone's interacting with each other, and then it's not just what do I want for my solitaire, which is sort of what you're doing. You're like, but he wants to build too.
Yeah, no, I think that would be a great way for them to go. I hope there is stuff like that in the game.
So
this is still a ways out. This is all we've seen. They just had this little snippet from Board Game Geek.
The only thing that isn't in progress is that black bar. That will be there. That's going to be on the board.
That's part of the final box. If you enjoyed this video, it was just a snippet of our full-length podcast, which you can find on our YouTube channel every week. So please go ahead, like, and subscribe for more board game-related content coming at you in the future.
And don't forget to check out rollforcrit.com, where we actually sell a lot of the games we talked about, as well as post news and all our other videos. Until then, I'm Will Keeler.
I'm Jonathan Estes, and this is Roll for Crit.